Welcome to Ice Out 2025. This will be my first time getting the new H2O Prolite 14.6 on the water, and I am so excited. It's a 20th anniversary edition. It has 20 asters on it, which are one of the symbols for 20 years anniversary, as well as platinum and emeralds. It has carbon integrated gunwales, epoxy resin, carbon outer skin, and Kevlar inner layers. It's part of the Epoxy Pro Series Prolite Carbon, and it weighs approximately 32 pounds. Well, good morning. It is Saturday, May 3rd, around 9:45 a.m., and I am here at 9 Mile Lake Access. What you can't see in this shot is I'm here with Jenny and Tyler. They've got their beautiful tandem H2O, and I have got my brand new 20th anniversary H2O canoe here. It's going to hit the water for the first time, and we're just going to do a simple one-night trip here, and I'm super excited to get this boat on the water finally. It's a little overcast right now. It's supposed to be partly cloudy and a little bit warmish today, maybe 13, 14 degrees, going down to about 0 degrees tonight overnight, and then supposed to be a bit warmer tomorrow, maybe up to 16. So we are just getting ready. I have to get my dry suit on. They're just putting theirs on now, and then we're gonna get going. So see you in a bit. All right, here they are. It's not a lie, they're here. Say hi to Jenny and Tyler. I don't know if you remember them. We've done a bunch of trips together. Jenny and I actually did Ice Out last April. It was April. It's May 3rd today. So yeah, and I think we're gonna go to the same spot. It's nice and close. It's really sheltered. And then if it clears up and it's nice out, we might go for a little paddle, or we might just hang around camp. So they've got their H2O, what is it?
17.6 Prospector.
17.6 Prospector?
Yeah.
What's the weight on that one? Any idea?
About 50 pounds.
About 50 pounds. Anything to say?
No, just excited. First time out.
Woohoo!
Let's do this.
Ice out trip. We got our dry suits on. We're all safe and protected. And I did bring my water thermometer, so when we get out a bit, I'll check the temperature of the water and I'll let you guys know what it is, because it's chilly. It's about 2 degrees here, I think. -1 with the wind chill, or was it? I think it's 3 now and 1 degree. It was that this morning,
Yes.
So.
I don't know, but it's colder than
cold.
when we left.
Jenny's using her pockets.
There's cold air coming off the lake.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Woo! All right, we are on the water. Yoo-hoo! All right, we are making our way through the lake, and it's just like a wind tunnel here at the beginning, so haven't filmed much. I think I've got some little ducks in front. Oh, there they go. Don't know if you can see them on the video. They are called buffleheads. They look a lot like baby loons, and I always see them at this time of the year. And the first time I saw them and put them in a video, I said, "Oh look, there's baby loons," and somebody corrected me in the comments and told me all about them. They're called buffleheads, and I looked them up, so I see them every year and I know what they are. All right, the thing seems to be working depending on which angle I hold it at. It says right now that outside the temperature is 5.9, so I'm just gonna dunk it in the water here and see what it says. It says the temperature of the water is 6.4 degrees Celsius. I'll check it again a little bit later, but yeah. I was gonna film that, sorry guys, but I just wanted to do it quickly before the battery died completely. It's still very, very, very cold out, and you really should be wearing the appropriate gear if you're going out on trips right now. In the very least, if you don't have a dry suit, you should be wearing your PFD, and you should have a dish kit with you, and stick close to shore, and have a lot of backup plans in place. Because if you fall in this water, you're not going to be able to move your fingers and stuff like that and get yourself out. Very, very, very cold water. Still on our way to the campsite. We're just taking our time. The sun has now graced us with its presence, and it's beautiful out. Alright, Jenny and Tyler up there waiting for me. They stopped paddling. Alright, we have just turned the corner and the clouds are getting less and less. The sun is out now and it's lovely. We've got a tailwind, so that means there are lots of good things to come this season for sure. Right in front of me is the campsite, and the little entryway we should be able to get into the back of the campsite. We weren't able to get there when Jenny and I came here in October, but when we were here in April for the ice out trip, it was fairly easy to get through. We got a little bit stuck, but it wasn't too bad, but there was definitely no way to pass through in October. And coming up on the right is the dam. And there is some kind of a bike trail or something that comes up to it. And occasionally you see people walking over there, but we're okay with that. So there's the dam over there. And Jenny sees something orange. Where? Alright, going to the small opening to see if we can get through the back. The water levels are pretty high, so I'm assuming we'll be able to get in there. Plus we cleared a lot of the sticks last time we were here, so hopefully it's passable, but if not, we'll just dock our canoes where we did last time. Brush than I remember. Get a little mark on the canoe. No problem there. Jenny and Tyler might have a little bit more resistance because their canoe's a bit wider, but easy peasy. And we got beautiful mirror back here. Flip around. Jenny and Tyler coming through. No problems there either.
We did it.
Yay! We made it to Utopia. Alright, it is 10 to 11 and we have arrived at the campsite, just dawdling and taking our time. And it's just beautiful back here. It's so nice and warm and there's barely any wind. And hopefully we'll see some wildlife. We're going to have to scout the site first to make sure that there's a place for Jenny and Tyler to put their hammocks up. The ice storm, we're not sure what the tree situation is, but hopefully it's good, and we'll show you around. All right, well, it's 11:30ish, and we're leaving the campsite because when we pulled up, Jenny was like, "What's that orange thing flapping in the wind?" And we just went to check it out, and there's some kind of a race coming through here tomorrow, starting at 9 o'clock. It's a running race. Called, what was it called? Challenge the Shield. So you can look that up, but I thought, well, we'll see. They had the results from last year and the year before, so I clicked on it, and the list is like a page and a half, like tons and tons and tons of names. So we obviously don't want people come running through the campsite tomorrow morning at 9 or 10 in the morning. So we're going to get back in the canoes. And we're going to go see if we can check out another spot that's just over on the other side. We hadn't unpacked anything, like we just brought our bags up, but we hadn't actually unpacked anything or started setting up. So kind of sad because I found a really great spot for my tent. And oh well. So we're going to see what else we can find, and I'll be back in a bit. All right, it's 11:40. We've just paddled from over there. So we just paddled across to this spot that we've seen a few times when we've been paddling in, and just going to take a look and see if there's anything usable here. look at what we found. I didn't find it. Jenny and Tyler found it. There's the thunder box here. I'm a little bit scared. It's got a toilet seat on it. That's interesting, but we could clean it up. All right, we cleaned it up. We're gonna let it air out a bit. It's not too bad, actually. Pretty excited. I've never seen a privy here before. So, yeah, pretty awesome. We'll leave it open, eh? We'll leave it open for a bit, air it out, and then close it after we use it the first time. All right, it's 10 to 12, and we found a really good spot here. I think everybody's really happy with it. There's a nice place to put our boats there. We're just gonna go get them and paddle over. And we've had northern lights the last 2 nights, so it's got a nice, well, not right here, but over here there's a nice view of the northern sky, just in case. Sunset is around here somewhere, and no sunrise, but that's okay. And there's actually a privy here, so that's pretty cool. Lots of beautiful rocks. There's a nice fire pit here. There's good trees for the hammocks. Jenny also brought a tent as a backup. And we're gonna go get our stuff and start setting up. So, yay! Yay!
Yay.
Yay! So we're back in the boats, and we're just paddling over to the, I guess, front of the campsite. There was a nice spot there for the boats. So we're just gonna dock them there, and I think Jenny and Tyler found a bunch of good spots with the hammocks. I found a nice spot to put my tent, but there's countless places. And we've also got the privy, so that's pretty awesome. All right, we're just getting established here. Got the dry suits off and kind of hanging out in the sun a little bit. Jenny has just put on her brand new pants, and everyone needs to hear about these pants because I'm quite fascinated by them. Tell me the story, Jenny.
So these pants are for women to be able to go pee easily without taking your pants off.
Just pee?
There's like, yeah, just pee.
Just not poop?
Well, no.
Okay, I'm just curious because I have colitis, you know.
So there's a regular zipper, and then there's this other one that zips all the way around, all the way up here.
No way.
So you just zip it and
I like the demonstration. And where did you find these fantastic pants?
they're online. They're called Nara, Gnara. So it's a women-owned company.
Women-owned company.
Yeah.
That is pretty awesome. Okay, well, we're going to check in with Jenny. I'm hoping or assuming we'll do another trip at some point this season. You can let me know how they are.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, so.
This is your first time wearing them. They're brand spanking new. They don't even have any dirt marks on them yet or anything.
I wore them to work, but I wasn't about to try out the
zipper?
fancy zipper at work.
So you haven't tried them out yet?
No.
Okay, well, we'll have to check back with you later today and see how it went.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for sharing. Why are you looking so happy?
I was listening to her story.
Oh, and where did you just come from?
Oh, I was trying to find a spot for a hammock.
And did you?
Oh, there's lots.
There's a couple of trees over there I see, eh? Good spots. I found a nice grassy spot over there for my tent. And are we going to set up or make lunch first? We are having grilled cheese sandwiches today with tomato soup. And is it homemade tomato soup? Jenny brought the soup.
No.
It's frozen soup.
I don't even have shoes on yet, but.
She doesn't have any shoes on. I'm bombarding her with it. Look at how blue the sky. Everything looks so colorful in the phone. Oh.
There you go.
Italian, sun-dried Italian tomatoes sauteed in small batches. Happy what? Is it Happy Yak?
Happy Planet.
Happy Planet soup.
Just
And
from the regular grocery
we
store.
just made our own grilled cheese. I just have some fresh Italian bread that I sliced with my
Made
bread
in
slicer.
Canada.
Oh, made in Canada. We like that. And I have some old cheddar on Italian bread, and I just buttered the bread and everything. I actually made the whole sandwich, so I just have to stick it in the frying pan. I brought my Jetboil frying pan, which I really love. It's not the most convenient for packing and nesting with my other stuff, but because we weren't doing any portages or anything, I thought it was perfect time to bring it. And yeah, I think we might set up first and then have some lunch because it's just going on 12 o'clock. All right, I'm all set up here. Got a nice little spot with the water right behind it. And I brought my winter thermarest and my winter sleeping bag because why not? It's supposed to get down to 1 degree and no portages again. And it's not really much heavier than my other system. So I'll just have a hot pocket there beside my bed just in case I get chilly. But I also brought my hot water bottle. Put my backpack in there and all my stuff, and then I just have a bag here with the stuff I'm going to need for the day, or cooking things, or my meds, stuff like that just needs to be handy. So I'll put that in my, as I call it, my camping purse, which is my backpack, but right now my bear vault's still in it, so I'm going to go take that out. And I think Jenny's almost done. We'll go check in on Jenny and Tyler and see where they're at. And hopefully we can get some lunch going because I am getting hungry. I'm over here. And Jenny's up in the trees over here. How's it going there, Zipper Pants? You all done? Jenny's collecting firewood. I haven't done that yet. I actually did it on the other campsite, but we're going from there. All finished? You got something in your eyeball? All right, you want to say a quick what this is, because I know it's on a winter video, but people might not be watching winter camping videos. So, one wind something?
Yeah, just a one-wind 4-season tarp. So it's got doors. You can open it up, and you're more sheltered from the wind.
Fantastic. Wow. Okay, and I don't. Doesn't look like you have a thermarest in there, do you?
I've got an underquilt.
Underquilt? Okay. Cool. And looks like you're almost done there. So I'm gonna go see how Tyler's doing. Hi, Tyler. How's it going? Are you set up yet? Almost?
Hammock's all set up. Just getting the tarp. A couple more minutes, I'll get the sleeping bags in and I'll be ready.
Cool. What kind of tarp do you have on here? Is it the same as Jenny's? It's a one wind?
Same as Jenny's.
Hammock gear hammock. There it is in there. So we'll let you get finished, and Jenny and I will get lunch started, and we'll see you over there in a bit. Well, it's getting warmer as the day's been going on, so that's nice. It's just a few minutes after 1. Jenny went over to help Tyler finish up his setup, and I'm just setting up their chairs for them so that when they come over we can get lunch going. We're having tomato soup and grilled cheese, and just getting everything set up so we can relax. I've already taken off my base layer. I just took that off a little while ago, and it's not hot out or anything, but it's really nice in the sunshine. The clouds have broken up quite a bit now, and I would say it's partly cloudy instead of partly sunny, which is awesome. As long as the sun stays out, we should be good. New gear alert! What do you got now?
A little titanium spatula.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Over here, because I can see it. Yeah, there. Wow, that looks fancy. I like that. Oh, did you get that at Canoecopia?
I did.
Where's it from?
I don't remember the name of the company. They're from Minnesota.
Well, I'll put it in the video here because we don't need to know
Starts
right
with
now.
the B. That's all I remember.
The Bee Company from Canoecopia.
B.
All right.
The-
I think Jenny's getting ready to make the sopa. I've got my pan here. Got my grilled cheese ready to go, and just gonna set up my jet boil stove. We'll just get going here, and I'll be back in a bit. All right, I got my sandwich in there. I just literally took it right out of the bag like that. It had the cheese on it and everything. Jenny's over there. She's got her sandwiches going. What do you got? Just 2 grilled cheese?
Yep.
The soup is already done. Jenny put it in her pot and just boiled it up super quick. And I gotta go flip my sandwich. Oh, I smell something burning. All right, my grilled cheese is ready, so I'm gonna eat. Got some oozy goozy cheese. Jenny just dunked her whole bread in there. I gotta try this. I've never done this before. No,
idea.
I usually dunk my grilled cheese in salsa. I don't eat a lot of soup. You're the soupy person.
Good idea.
Tomato soup, you gotta dunk a grilled cheese in there. That's just the rules.
It's good. Happy food dance. Happy everything dance. Oh, it is 2:30, and we're just sitting around the camp here, just hanging out, relaxing, and Tyler noticed there was a beautiful sundog in the sky. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it's quite nice. Sun has kind of gone away. I mean, it's there obviously in the sundog, but it's not as warm as it was. The wind picked up a little bit there a while ago, and it's coming from this direction, and the wind is really cold, so probably get up, move around, and do some stuff. I think Jenny's about to have hypothermia. She's got on her winter jacket and her quilt on her chair. I'm actually not too bad. I did put my thermarest. Why do I keep calling it my thermarest? I'm not doing too bad. I did put my base layer back on, probably about 15 minutes after I took it off. My thermometer says it's 16 degrees, but it's a pretty cool wind coming off the water. Maybe we'll go get some firewood and warm up a bit. Well, it is about 10 to 3. We're just all out collecting some firewood. We heard our first loon call of the season. I guess Tyler and Jenny heard one at their house. But I heard my first loon call of the season. And we saw 2 loons on the lake, but then went over to take pictures and videos, and they ducked under and then they disappeared. So they're out, they're here. And hopefully I'll get one on video at some point, but yeah, it's just a bit chilly with the wind and without the full sun, so it's nice to move around, do something, and keep warm. And fire heats you up a bunch of times, as they say, collecting wood, sawing the wood, and burning the wood, so that's what we're doing. We're warming up. All right, we processed a bunch of wood. We're pretty much set. Might do some more, might not, but we're warm now. Are you warm now? Mm-hmm. Yep. Got a cocktail going now. Palm Bay action here. And sun's back out again. Oh, the sundog is still there, partially. And it's a beautiful day here.
What you doing?
Oh, hi. I'm sitting in the sun. and I'm listening to the birds, and I'm having a drink, and it's a beautiful day. First backcountry canoe trip of the season. I was going to say first trip of the season, but there's winter, so although I didn't do many of those, so it's great to be out. We can start seeing some little bugs flying around, but they're no problem right now, so yeah, it's beautiful. What are you doing?
The same,
Cool.
minus the drink.
Cheers. It is 4:30 and I made it down to my tank top. I can't believe it. It was really chilly earlier, and started putting on extra clothes, and then we got up and started getting, processing firewood. My thermometer actually says it's 14 degrees, but it's in the shade now. It said 17 earlier. The shade is kind of creeping across the campsite here, but once it gets past these trees where it's going to set, it should be sunny here again. Yeah, so really, really nice day, and just sitting here chilling, chit-chatting, and enjoying being out. It's been a long winter. If you know, you know. Ice storms and the most snow I've ever seen in my life.
Worst winter ever.
Worst winter ever, according to Jenny. Jenny's been cleaning up from the ice storm. Jenny was out of power for how many days, Jenny? 26?
26 days.
26 days. They had a generator, but then the generator kept going out. But as far as hydro goes, 26 days. New poles put in, lots and lots and lots of cleanup. So we were processing firewood, and she's like, I'm done with this. So I was saying how I sawed up a branch, and I'm like, a branch? And Jenny's like, a branch? Because I just had like one or two. I don't have a lot of trees on my property. Most of them are behind in the forest, and I'm not cleaning those up because I'm leaving, and it's not my forest. So anyways, yeah, that's about all that's happening. It's really, really nice. The wind has died down, and that's great because that's what was making us cold. So that's about it. I'll see you in a bit. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.